1 to Arrow 6, what's your status?
Arrow 6, all checks are green. Initiating pre-start pilot confirmation. Confirmation complete.
Arrow 6, you must be wondering why you're here.
No, sir. I was informed that new Durando recruits are always thrown into a Vancer before assuming their post.
Yes, that's how we do things. But rest assured that this is not a test. Just remember what you learned by piloting Vanzers in the French army, and you should do fine.
Yes, sir, Commander.
Please do away with the formalities. We're a research institute, not an army.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna initiate jump procedures, if you two don't mind. Cargo bay, all green. Jump in 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrow 6, jump.
Arrow 6, jumping. Arrow 6, jump complete.
Arrow 6, status report.
Father 1, Arrow 6, all green.
So, how's the new mount?
Its response is so quick it's hard to balance. The control layout is a bit different from the standard ones.
Were you expecting any less? That's a Durando special you're in, lady.
If you don't think you can handle it, we can cancel the exercise.
No, I'll be fine. Please begin.
Good to hear, Arrow 6. Now, follow my instructions closely.
Now we begin. Check my sensitivity. Yes. Okay, that's as far as I can tilt. And it's an okay speed. That's all I can bring up? Okay. Oh well, save me pressing the X button.
Do you need more time to practice?
No, I'm used to it now. Thanks.
Good. Let's proceed to the next step. Arrow 2 and 4 will be your opponents. Your weapon is armed with training shells, so take a few shots at them to adjust your sights.
Alright, now this game works a little bit differently. So long as they have enough AP, they will attack again. Machine guns are usually the best option. Shotguns are a little bit under strength.
Hey, Corvus.
Hey, Keen.
Regarding shotguns, I had a lot of success with them just because they cost 1 fewer AP. And later on, lots and lots of enemies get piercing armor.
Well, I'm rating it compared to Front Mission Free, where shotguns were king.
Don't you think it's about time you stopped pampering the new recruit, Father One?
Well, shotguns are definitely king when you go to the Americas story.
No, rifle. Nothing beats Rengus.
I don't know.
Should be interesting.
I mean, Daryl goes and he smacks things with a big stick and blasts them with his boomstick. That's pretty good.
Oh, you get melee? Oh, terrible mistake.
But
Oh,
Melee?
Daryl with melee? Oh man, Daryl with melee is amazing.
Melee is at it's kind of weird after how powerful melee is in free. It's really weak here. If you don't have supports for it, you can't use it.
Yeah, like the key to melee being good here is using the supports, but man, if you use those supports well, oh my god.
Whereas melee is what you did in Front Mission Free when you wanted to kill something. Because you just stack 4 tackles on Kazuki, and away he goes. Yeah, she's probably not going to be able to attack back once the arms are gone. And beginning rule in this game, destroyed parts can still be hit, and they cause half damage to the body.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's part of why machine guns are better than shotguns. Because you got a better random chance of hitting limbs that are still intact, rather than losing damage.
Yeah, shotguns are a pretty even spread.
Yep.
Again, I'll say the playthrough where I was just all machine guns all the time versus the playthrough where I exploited shotguns and melee using links. The second time, I think it went a lot better.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, regardless, I think we can both agree that the EMP backpack is fucking worthless.
I don't really have many memories of this game. I've got most of my memories of 5, where things are a little bit different. There's Gatling guns. And the maps are a bit more involved. we're not
And
getting
maps
too shut
before generally kind of boring. Aside from the bridge mission or that one fucking city mission for Daryl. You know which one I'm talking about.
No, I'm just remembering the fucking bridge mission, well, railway mission for the Euro team. That was horrible. We're having to chase after special forces on 2 fucking tracks of railway over a cliff, and it just goes on forever with no maneuverability, no nothing.
Yeah, that one is a real slog.
Especially how in this game there's the completely ruined dodge mechanic, which is why having Rengus shoot at legs is amazing.
It is.
Once you break the legs, they can't fucking dodge. Plus, in the starting setup, the machine gun is stronger anyway because it's doing 2 more shots for the same damage.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely for the starting setup, but once you get to a point where you might be able to get on an additional marginal shot because of shotgun consuming less AP, it's competitive. I'm not going to say it's the best all the time, but it's good to have flexibility on Elsa.
Fun fact, do you know what dodge, actually the leveling up is for?
Hour 6. Are we done?
It's to decide dodge success and skill activation. That's it.
yes, Auto 6.
Yeah, those really are the only 2 sort of skill things they have.
Nothing else. All of her improvements are bought. Either with cash or effort points.
Or cash and effort points.
And of course, now we're into the main game. Voice acting's gone for a bit. Such a skinny font.
Hermes, if I'm remembering right, he's on loaner from OCI? Or UCS?
I'm gonna guess UCS. OCU is the East Asian bloc. The Oceano, so it's It's Japan, everything's south of China, and Australia and New Zealand.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, so he's probably
Japan,
UCS, which
yeah.
is the America. It's the full continent in one big block.
Yeah. This is like the one game where UCS isn't just comedically evil, right?
Well, no, all the leadership is evil.
But I mean comedically so.
Mm.
Like, UCS is still evil in this game, but
They're
evil in
actually-
understandable ways.
They're actually kind of the good guys in 5, just because you work for them as a soldier.
Yeah.
And you're a super special team who do super special missions. To stop the ultimate evil group. Who just... It's really weird. Their whole goal is to break up the nation blocks. That's their end goal. The problem is, their way to get there is just shitloads of genocide.
Okay, so like in the Front Mission Action game, it was really fucking awful.
It was. I think I beat it, I'm not entirely sure. Pretty sure I got to the last boss where he goes Super Saiyan, but that was a real annoyance.
I got to the 3rd level and was just, I can't bear to play this shit any longer. This is too bad.
It was utterly hollow.
It was the worst giant robot game I think I've ever played.
I've got a worse one. It's called
Which one?
Shadow Gunner.
Shadow Gunner.
It's the game, I've spoken to this before, where in order to get power-ups, you have to shoot the enemy until they fall over and are about to explode, and then you have to hit them before they explode to get a power-up. If you're too late, they explode and hurt you. Ah, that's right, this had speed and swell. Weird mechanic, that. Yes.
Yeah, resistances, which make the EMP backpacks totally fucking worthless.
Yes.
Like, seriously, for
we know how to buy
Latona,
things from a list.
For Latona, you should just drop the damn EMP backpack, throw on the power pack, try to turn her into an assaulter like Elsa.
I'm surprised you remember the names. All I remember is Daryl and Ringus. Don't you remember the medic?
Schaefer?
Fair enough.
Yeah. I remember Chafer because the name sounds like chafe. I thought that was funny. Let's see. I think the rest of the Durandal team, obviously Zed, Hermes, Beck, the guy who is aggressively Italian, and Bosch. He's kind of just around. I think he's German.
First things first, we need damage. We need rapid fire. And evasion. Even although it says 12%, we're not going to see that. Oh, need to set rapid fire as well. We're going to see her dodge maybe 1% of the time, if that. See, do I have space?
Wait, what? Like, did you not build Elsa with a dodge setup?
I'm saying for now, we're not going to see that 12%.
Oh.
It's going to be a long time before they dodge reliably. Yeah, there we go. He's from the UCS.
Okay.
I like how Vonzers are so central to all the imagery. No one talks about why they came to be, or how. Oh.
The in-universe explanation was what, the Hoffman conflict, where the terrain was too irregular for tracked and wheeled vehicles.
But they already had Vanzers before then. And I can't imagine they would have built, you know, walking mechs just for one small new island.
I don't know, they fight an entire goddamn war over the island.
Well, it's the first new terrain. It's kind of fascinating how ridiculous Huffman Island is, too. Because it was, what, it's about 25 years old. It has a full jungle and ecosystem on it. You know, when an island rises out of the ocean due to volcanic activity, it doesn't look like that.
Oh no, it arises with its full ecosystem. And all the animals and plants already there. And the rivers and streams.
Yep. Just like in Rune Factory.
Oh, you must be talking about the PS2 one where you have the golem and the sea.
Yep.
Yeah, I never played that one.
That's good.
Only played the DS ones.
Might actually fire that up again. It's a shame this franchise is kind of dead.
Yeah, I really liked Front Mission. It was cool. The mech designs were good.
Also, I was talking about Rune Factory.
Oh.
I'm okay with Front Mission being dead. I just want something to show up in its place, identical.
Like, Rune Factory 4 was kind of... It had some interesting ideas, but also made a huge amount of steps in the wrong direction.
I like the idea that all of your components of your house could be carried around.
Yeah, but they trivialized farming so much in it.
Oh, you think that's bad? You should play the PS3 one.
Oh, I've seen what the farming is there. You wave a stick, and you put monsters down, and that's how you farm.
And you feed them cookies. They are enslaved to you.
Okay.
These are some really evil German faces. These guys do not look sympathetic, as opposed to Noland here.
Oh, Gleister, is Wagner there? Have they introduced Wagner yet?
Not yet, this is the start of the game. Front Mission was never able to predict that the UK would break away.
I mean, to be fair, if Theresa May calls another snap election...
She'll lose all her support instead of just most of it.
Yeah. And then, if Labour has the good sense to throw out the current guy who they have heading it...
I think this is kind of the first time, yeah, this is the first time that Europe is actually featured, really, in the front missions. But I'd like to keep it OCU and UCS-centric.
Wasn't Zaftra and Neo-China, weren't those in 3?
Well, they're not Europe. They were right on the borders of the UCU.
Well, I mean, as opposed to just OCI and UCS.
Also, we had Vidaha Zong.
Who's in command?
Oh yeah, Neo-China.
This is Z. I am charged with leading our investigation. Are you a member of the Blauer Naval? I am Wagner, the commander.
Here's Wagner. Look how non-evil he is. In this sinister black outfit, with his sinister hair, his murderous eyes, perfectly fine.
Commander.
like to start our
I think
investigation.
they took some tips from
It's
Fire
just for
Emblem there.
average
Out in our Vanzers.
If you have an evil character, make them look evil.
Before you do so, let me make one thing clear. The Blauer Nebel will lead this investigation. You will be updated of our progress, but are advised to stay out of our way.
What? But we are here under the official sanction of the EC Central Assembly.
That is all. Now, if you will excuse me.
Wait!
Hey, take it easy. We don't want to pick a fight with them.
But
They have their own way of doing things. Don't forget that someone...
Still find it amusing that Daryl was so popular he became a New Game Plus bonus.
Well, I mean, yeah,
have our own way of doing things.
the America side of this game was fantastic.
We're searching the base.
Plus, they also put him and Rengus in Front Mission DS.
understood.
You get to play No Country for Old Men, but with giant robots.
No, it's Free Kings.
For kings.
Yep. Older film with George Clooney. 3 U.S. soldiers find a shitload of gold in one of Saddam's bunkers. They decide, you know what, we Free Kings be stealing this gold. It's also pretty funny because it stars 4 characters but it's called Free Kings, so you know one of them's gonna die.
And then hilarity ensues.
Nah, try to be mostly serious. Like one of the dudes gets shot and he has a collapsed lung, so we have to put the valve in him. And throughout the film he has to keep on tweaking it. Don't know what you're talking about, Ronan. Have you not heard of 5? Because 5 is the best.
5.
Yeah. The Scars of War. Where you go for a whole dude's military career. Ah, the Hero Yui package. Although I didn't seem to have a whole lot of issue rebuilding that fucking thing. Five really exists. It is fantastic, even in full Japanese. Makes sense. Can you imagine the ridiculous logistics for Vanzers? It's also what makes Daryl's story so ridiculous.
They're giant ass.
Yeah,
trucks.
free state-of-the-art military Vanzers with full equipment and a truck that can carry them. And they're running off with 3 million in gold? Even, like, cut-rate black market prices, I'm pretty sure they could get that for their Vanzers.
Yeah. It was probably a mistranslation. They meant for it to be billion.
I mean, how much would a fighter jet be, or a tank?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's not look at the F-32 because that thing is a boondoggle.
No, let's look for an Abrams or something, whatever you're running.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The M1 Abrams. Let's see. Okay, the M1 Abrams has an estimated unit cost of just shy of $9 million.
Yeah, I'd say a Vanzer is a bit more expensive than that.
Have them followed.
Let me see. What's the Bradley IFV costed at?
Admittedly, it'd be tough to find a buyer, but they were in the middle of a civil war.
Yeah, you're not gonna lack for buyers there.
You're gonna lack for fair buying prices. But Rengi's
Okay,
had
Bradley
connections.
IFVs are 3.1 million. That's not much.
Can't remember what we're using in the British Army. I know a couple of VAPC stuff like the Wolfhound and the Foxhound.
Let's see, what does Wikipedia have for us?
Tank, I can't remember if it's still the Challenger.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
the list of MBTs by country.
A large transport plane landed here. The locals would just think they saw a UFO or something.
United Kingdom, the Challenger 2.
Yeah. The undefeatable.
Costed at 4.2 million British pounds per unit.
Whoa! They're shooting.
Budget prices for good weaponry.
We must land here, one way or another.
I know.
I don't know enough to be able to assess what the weaponry is here. We need to get Fahrenheit or somebody else who's spurgy about guns.
I just know it by its silly reputation. Or the only time they've been beaten by a tank has been by a Challenger. But then they never go into combat with each other, like they're firing off long distance at civilians and shit. I mean, armed terrorists and insurgents.
Of course. Let's see, what's the current off-the-shelf price of the F-32?
Hang on, I gotta make a simple joke. Of course, it's her first time in combat. She was with the French army. Ah.
With the
And now we've got the Front Mission 4 missiles, which are like Front Mission 3 was also the heyday of the missiles. Because they could go wherever the fuck they wanted, no matter the path. What's he got? Machine gun. But yeah, for the last couple of days I've been trying to get in the Front Mission 1, because I never did successfully. But it's just so much tedium.
Yeah.
To raise any amount of money, it's just busy work in the arena, and that's it. It's nothing fun, it's nothing engaging. And there's a lot of questionable, like, gear choices and weaponry. Like, rifles seem mostly okay, but early on you don't have the accuracy to get the use out of them. Machine guns are pathetic. Shotguns don't even exist. Does he even have... No, he's got a bone buster.
Sorry, not the F-32, the F-35. Unit cost for the low price of 94.6 million. Oh, with other models they cost 120 million.
Oh damn, Elsa's doing well.
And yet we can't afford to repair our highways.
Well, you never know when you might have another war with yourselves. It's funny how in Front Mission 3, it was really easy to neutralize opponents, which is why in this game, everyone fucking dual wields. Everyone.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
The main annoyance is that they all seem to carry the same guns. So you can't even, like, you can't even get a bit of a feel like Rengus, take the left. Unless you're using a rifle. That's the only time you can really aim for them properly.
I think I might remember one or two enemies who had shields. It's only like a tiny handful.
And there's the first bullshit dodge from the enemy. Negating all damage. away. He really needs better legs. We've got no squad skills, so...
Z starts with, what, 2 movement legs?
Yeah, they're pretty fucking terrible.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, she can soak up a hit. We can at least get him in for melee. Well, he won't be hopping around. I wonder if their AI is as simple as it is in free. Because in the third game, you can completely cheat the AI. It's very useful to do, actually. But first unit you select, not even the one you put down on the map yet, they will all focus on.
Good job, Square.
Mm-hmm.
That's some quality AI design right there.
Which is great, because then what you do is you make it to your missiler. She's in the most fragile unit, but she can be right at the back of the battlefield. Enemies will sometimes even ignore your other units, just to walk to her.
Yeah, I don't think the AI is quite this stupid in 4. I
She's
think
really gotten
generally, it goes after the person who has the lowest HP.
Yeah, I like the focus in this. Also, yeah, that's annoying. He only gets 1 attack in melee. Everyone else with guns is shooting twice. Yeah?
Yeah, melee doesn't get good until you have links.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, if you get that link chain set up, just imagine a robot punching forever.
Yeah, but until then it is worthless.
We armored core. How far is it?
Front mission. Second mission. Well, first real mission.
Okay.
Earlier was tutorial.
Oh no, you dodged. You dodged twice.
Yep. She's actually doing well here. Let's just soak up that gunfire.
Oh, I forgot how good the soundtrack for this is.
That's weird, it's never been very memorable for me. Then I didn't spend as long on this as I did in the third one and the fifth one.
I mean, I guess, yeah, there's nothing terribly distinctive about it, but it fits really well.
Also, I do miss the shower of bits from the third game, whenever you broke apart. Just be this explosion of armor panels. Yay, we got vaguely paid.
I'm glad to see you're both safe.
The feeling's mutual.
There were fewer of them than I expected.
Congrats on your fake payment.
It seems like they had already started to retreat.
I'm going back to industry.
What if that was the case? They should have been taking all of the
then.
equipment here
Wait,
with
what are
them.
you up to, Shun?
Judging by the way they do
Factorio.
things, they should have gotten rid of any proof that they were ever here.
Modded Factorio, so it's even more spurred.
Mod Factorio to be even more ridiculous.
Yes.
Do you think they knew we were coming?
I would certainly hope not.
In any case, let's search the place. We should also retrieve the remains of
I
the...
downloaded Front Mission 5. I don't think I've played it yet.
It's a waste of time if you...
Yeah, Corvus, your problem with Streaming 5 is that you can't get it in English because that would have to run off the emulator, right?
Well, I've been able to burn the CD a few times, however, they tend to develop loading issues. Like the last one I had, it would struggle to load the music, but it would stall everything while doing that.
How dare it.
I did play it on emulator, it ran quite well. Except when dialogue came up. Anytime there was writing on the screen, it had issues.
That sounds like a pretty significant problem.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the game. Same thing with the only other game I wanted to play, but I couldn't on my console, even though I own the fucking thing. Wild Arms Alter Code F. Again, it runs fine until dialogue comes up.
Why the hell is it having problems on your console?
No, on the emulator. Problem it has in the console is I use Swap Magic, which is a bunch of plastic pieces I stick into the console and a disc to skip region locking. It doesn't work on double layer DVDs. So, for example, I wouldn't be able to. I'm not able to play Forbidden Siren 2, God of War 2 if they were imports, and Wild Arms. There's only a few double layers, but they don't work with it. But hey, I did watch the DVD that came with the game of an episode of the anime. Woo!
There's a Wild Arms anime?
Yeah, it's terrible. Completely unrelated to.
Yeah,
it's,
I would imagine it'd be atrocious.
Yeah, it's even the base concept is terrible, where it's like some famous gunslinger, an arms master, got transformed into the body of a young kid. And now he can no longer be a cool gunslinger. And no one takes him seriously. Oh, what a pity. Yeah, very feeble. Yeah, no stores yet either. Yeah, no point in the simulator. It is a shame they didn't keep up the internet. Oh yeah, can I actually set the armor this early? Yeah, I can.
Time to load up on piercing. Enemies love their machine guns.
They do, but there's also a lot of machine gunners. Ah, well. I can always check before a battle. He's set up against fire. He's set up against piercing. He's also using the backpack that I really fucking wish was in Front Mission 3. The repair backpack. Let's see, what kind of...
repair was a new addition for 4?
It was... I'm trying to remember now if it was in 2. It might have been in 2. But it wasn't in 3, which was really annoying. Can't really fiddle with the color scheme, sadly. No paint by numbers.
Wait, did I just see chartreuse as an option?
What was it, sorry?
Chartreuse.
Probably, let's have a look actually. They do list them. Like the, in Front Mission DS, the color you can change to the boxes are stuff like her eyes, ... your eyes, her hair, the memory, the happiness, the sadness.
The pain!
Let's see, cement, flint J blue, oyster white, gunmetal, old rose, beige, wisteria, burnt umber, smalt.
Yep, chartreuse was an option. I saw it there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Smalt.
Smalt. The fuck is smalt? Fuck, let's go fancy.
Well, Elsa's French, so I think you should make her the colors of the French flag.
Don't have any camo patterns yet though, so I can't really do that. can't change the armor plate cover. The armor plate color is just the underframe.
Oh.
And the line. Yeah. Well, they gotta keep it. They gotta keep track of all the paint data. Which was fun in the third game, because of course all the paint schemes were with different factions. And it would sometimes even include their badging. See, like, hey, I'll look cool in this sleek black. Turns out that's the JDF Special Forces colors.
Where have you been? We've been carrying out our own investigation. Out of your way, as you requested. And we've succeeded in obtaining some evidence. Evidence?
Yes, they should lead us to the identity of the attackers.
You know, it's a big plane. I can't really see it fitting 6 Vanzers.
What is going on?
Not only that, but apparently it's VTOL.
With all their maintenance equipment as well.
The enemy! They're here! They must have followed us!
It's VTOL with no obvious underside engines.
That's impossible. Their transport had already left Denmark.
I don't understand it either, but now's not the time for discussion.
Set up more resource chains so I can make better factories. So I can set up more resource chains.
I'll go too.
What approach are you taking, Shin? Main bus?
You?
Piloting transports was all I was good for.
Do stuff and hope it works.
Okay, so ad hoc. You got spaghetti.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Okay, what are we dealing with here?
Hey, my greenhouses are producing wood. Leave them alone.
Impact piercing. Impact. Piercing. Okay. Able to change it in battle? I am not. Okay. Let's get at the threat behind us first. How far can he move? What button will tell me that? You can move 4 spaces, right. Don't want to put Elsa up there by herself. Actually, let's end the turn. Burnt all of our counterattack AP as well. Soundtrack's a little weird though. It sounds like there's some sort of fucking xenomorph nearby. Amount to much combat-wise. Damn it. Still got both arms intact.
Yeah, I'm not good enough at Factorio to do much more than spaghetti. Mainly because I am not patient enough to do much more than spaghetti.
Hermes gets really good later on. A lot of ability.
Yeah, but at the start,
you're doing in
at the start, neither of your medics are any good in combat. They're just there to add numbers if they can. Let's see, can they repair themselves? Yes, they can, okay. For a small amount.
Hermes is just, he's a white mage and a giant robot.
White mage and a tank, all combined. Actually, yeah, missile launchers work best against the helicopters, that's right. So you actually have a hit rate. Ooh, so close. These early battles, there's really not much to them apart from, you know, find a good position, shoot at them a lot. Make numbers happen.
Yeah, it doesn't get interesting until you get the link system.
Yep. And all because they changed the numbers. See, in front mission free, you can easily take things out because you're designed to do it solo. This, even from the start, you need squad damage, but they don't give you it. Don't really want to spread his fire all the time. First things first, Hermes, you get a kill.
You get a kill, and you get a kill, and you, and you, and you.
Can't get away and still get 2 shots. He's fully intact anyway, so... let's go for helicopter. He's not going to be able to lock on to any of the advancers. Just brutalize his helicopter. Damn it. Why they put that sort of weird breath on the audio? Yeah, this guy's bigger damage. Ah, fuck. Remembering why I keep shelving this game, that fucking dodge mechanic. The enemy do it so frequently that you're just twiddling your thumbs for many turns. At least that's down next turn. Alright, one thread off the table. There we go, very efficient at a single part. Still so much HP to strip through. That guy's completely intact, but let's get rid of the helicopter first. There we go, one source of damage left. Oh, that's right, this does have nighttime mechanics.
I can't remember this coming up more than once or twice.
Well, not the changing of a day, but certainly just missions having nighttime. And there's quite a few missions on the American side, which are at night. There's a little example of this the speed mechanic coming in, or speed stat. Elsa's faster, so she gets all her attacks at once against most opponents. Hermes isn't, so they interrupt him. And he can take another few hits. He's much faster, so it even gets to go first on the counterattack. There we go.
I see you're still in one piece. Yes. We'll be returning to headquarters to analyze the evidence we found. What about you? I must stay here and clean up this mess. But of course. Ready to go when you are.
Ah, Wagner. Perfectly reliable ally. Good guy.
Glowing
Just
red
disregard
eyes.
the red eyes.
Yeah. Glowing red eyes.
On the monitor.
Yes, Wagner's irises, they were red.
And those tactics he used.
Just a sad man.
You didn't see him now either. He wasn't on the map.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a fucking toaster. Oh, what a lovely little map rendition. Off to the excitement of Berlin.
Oh, Belafon. I'm sorry. You've
That's a
suffered through Fist of Mars also.
That's a weird thing to start on. Like, you never played a Fire Emblem or anything? No Advance Wars? Fist of Mars, where you can defeat all enemies through the power of diagonals. They just can't cope with those kind of fast movements in non-straight lines.
God, not having counterattacks and ranged weapons not being usable.
Yeah, it got tedious very quickly.
Oh, there was just so bad.
There was no depth to the game. Lovely design work, but no depth. Although I still do not forgive Zone of the Enders for ripping off the power suits from Starship Troopers.
Everything with the big-ass robot rips off the power suits from Starship Troopers.
Well, no, specifically, like, the LEVs were all based on the exosuits from Police Knots, but those were directly ripping off the designs from the Japanese OVA of Starship Troopers. They look pretty much identical. And they did not share artists.
Blame Kojima.
Oh yeah, of course. We already know he gets all his ideas from movies. That's all he is. After all, we have Gillian Seed, the runner. Really should have put some music in here. I think this guy is from Front Mission First, though. He's one of the pilots Lloyd can get. It's hard to tell because we're no longer using the Yamano art style. But red hair. Seems about right. Frederick, same name, yeah. Wouldn't it be great to just play the American portion of this game? I'm not fond of the A story. All the color scheme is very dull. The stages generally aren't as interesting, nor are the fights. Ah, here we go. And the B-plot begins. Venezuela. Interesting place. That puts it into perspective, really, the 332nd mobile company. That's a lot of companies. Like, even if half of those are just logistics squads and communication, that's still a shitload of people and machines.
Well, I mean, it's after the US is able to devour all the other countries. So, yeah, they're pretty fucking huge.
I think we all want the same thing. To do something great. become rich and famous, marry our sweetheart, and have cute little kids. But most of us never realize those dreams. And as the years pass, they drift away from our mind one by one, like leaves in autumn. We think they crumble away and disappear. But in truth, they're always there, only scattered away by the winds of fate. And fate, as we all know, is a fickle thing. Sometimes she drops one of those leaves.
Belafon, I think the idea is that Governor Diaz is a corrupt shithead.
Yeah, that is exactly it. It's his private army. Also,
yeah.
Daryl is voiced by Gene Starwind.
And it also makes sense considering that Diaz is very clearly based on Hugo Chavez.
Beautiful day, ain't it? Yeah, it really is.
Now we just went from the cold grays of the A-plot, and now we're just in lots of greens, lots of colors.
Hey guys, shouldn't we be getting back to our patrol?
It's green and blue and brown.
And white. Don't forget the clouds.
Wait.
Come on, we're assigned to rear defense. The hotheads who volunteered to be at the front can take care of Governor Diaz for us. Just relax. Right. The UCS Army doesn't pay us enough to be heroes. Just sit down, lay back, and take in the view.
And welcome to Squad, lazy bastard.
But first, turn off that damn radio. How can a man get any sleep with all that racket? Sorry, I'm just bored. As I said, take a nap, or I'll put you to sleep. Hey, what's this? Huh? Damn it, I said. Wait a minute, listen. Mayday! Mayday! Caracas Tower! The controls aren't responding! We're losing altitude! We're gonna crash! What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it partially clipped through the floor.
Probably a Venezuelan army transport. Tell me something I don't know, genius. It didn't fall too far from here. Yeah. What are we gonna do? We're going to check it out. Huh?
Fuck, gotta do our job.
Sit back and relax. You stay and do that. Hey, don't leave me here by myself.
Have to work. Fuck. Pretty sure most of the New Game Plus bonus in Front Mission 5 is tracking down Daryl because he's such a shitty soldier. So you've got to pressure him at every opportunity to finally get in your squad.
How's it look?
He's a good soldier, he's just fucking lazy.
They didn't make it. Yo, check this out. What is it? The cargo. Looks like this is all they were carrying. Only that. That's strange. Whatever's in there's gotta be worth a hell of a lot.
It was blown clear.
Be a trap. Schaefer, you open it.
I like that.
Okay, fine. I'll open it. Whoa! This is...
Did you know you can take your gold to cash for gold and get cash for your gold?
Yeah, it's gold. How much do you figure there is? 2? No, 3 tons at least.
3 tons of gold. Quick to Wikipedia.
That's about $25 million.
25 million, that's not bad. I was misremembering. 3 million must have been like a part of Free Kings then. Still say that's less than the Vanzers.
I think I know what
Yeah.
this is.
And a lot harder to get rid of, to be fair. How are you going to liquidize that kind of gold?
Maybe he got
scared when we showed up and decided to move his
There are people who will take the Vanzers and the military gear with no questions asked. Everyone's going to be questioning the gold.
So that means... Yeah.
Means what?
Listen, this secret cache of gold belongs to Diaz. What do you think he'd do if it disappeared?
Look for it?
How? He can't go to the police. He can't go on TV and ask the people of Venezuela to help him look for it.
I mean, he does have his private death squads.
He can't make it public that he had this kind of money. It's not supposed to exist. But we have it right here in front of us.
There's not really small in the case of gold bars.
Oh my god. We're gonna steal it, aren't we?
Yes!
Finders keepers. But don't tell anyone, alright, amigo?
You sure about this?
About what? Deserting? Or being chased by the Venezuelan state army?
Both.
Well, I think it's worth the risk. I mean, we're not getting anywhere in the army anyway. With this gold, though, we can do all the things we've ever dreamed of.
Good enough for me, amigo.
These men are truly loyal to their country.
Can do all the things we ever dreamed of.
Fucking zero hesitation. Well, that's a shit ton of cash. Well, I'm abandoning my country and we'll never be able to return there.
As opposed to, you know, just finding a place where you can stash it. Come back to it later.
It's hard to move that shit around with the Vanzers. Plus, they're on a schedule. I think they do stash it somewhere anyway.
Gotta make sure nobody finds out about it.
It's a fucking big truck, too.
It can haul 6 giant robots.
Well, I mean, looking at it, it could only hold 3 of them. It's got pretty fucking fully actuated like cranes to move them around too and get them in the deployment position. Plus storage for repairs. Plus look at the actual cab itself.
Yeah, the thing's gigantic.
How much torque?
How big are Vanzers supposed to be?
They're not huge. I mean, they're like I think they're about 10 meters tall. Maybe 15,
Yeah,
20.
That's kind of what I want to say.
Yeah, they're smaller than a Gundam. That's basically all I know.
Okay, here it is. Vanzers are 5.5 meters tall and tend to weigh about 25 tons.
Yeah.
So they're actually relatively small as far as giant robots go.
Yeah. But that's still a huge fucking truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on par with scope dogs. Very much in that same vein as well, of being mass-produced and easily exchangeable.
And with roller skate legs.
Well, they don't show roller skates in these.
They do in the cutscenes.
No, I mean, they slide around, but they don't show, like, the wheels or anything on them. Like how in the scope dogs and all, you can see how they're going. Some of the later ones even get fucking high-speed tank tracks on their heels.
Hey, Douglas. Like, don't joke about anthills. Like, you ever fought fire ants, dude? Those things are fucking nasty.
I'm pretty sure corporal punishment is against the Geneva Convention. Sadly, we don't get that special move in this. The most powerful of all moves. Knock him over, shoot him a lot in the crotch. Interesting. Our first casualty. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that gif.
Yep. Game had
God
such
damn it, Chirico.
That's such amazing special moves. My favorite is, let's see, what is it now? It's on the upper page. And there we go. See, let's get the first of the autumn chill, so let's close the door, conserve a bit of heat.
Those some nice giant robot moves.
Oh yeah. Fantastic game. Weird as fuck balance and some very iffy mechanics. Another casualty to our greed. It is nice having main characters that don't just yell at everyone. Kazuki was definitely mentally unbalanced. Gentlemen, we ride. Also in the back there's that fucking Gust. The shittiest Vanzer of all. We wouldn't be in the situation if only had some sort of truck with arms.
The gold? No, we were the only ones at the crash site. They can't know. Still, it doesn't look like they're planning on letting us go in one piece. We have to fight. Yeah, let's show them what we're made of.
See what I mean there? There's no way that could fit 6 of them. But holy shit, the complex machinery. That truck alone has got to be worth about 10 million.
Yeah, I see. Only 3, but yeah, damn that fucking truck.
Ah, they're attacking my Steam.
Oh no.
I mean, they got the water pump too.
Corvus, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Wasn't saying a hell of a lot.
We could hear none of it.
Yeah, just 4 fucking turns of hitting a tank until it died. Because all of its HP is set for when you have links.
Yep.
On the plus side, because we have no links right now, no friendly fire to worry about. Your squad mates are non-entities until they're helping you out.
I remember allies getting in the way. I don't remember friendly fire being a thing.
Oh, it is.
All this annoyance that I've been doing just so I can make Assembler 2s and actually get green science going.
Turn after turn of hitting tanks. Because they have way too much health at this point in the game. There we go. Bastard. %99 chance to hit, doesn't fucking matter with the dodge mechanic. Let's see, and he has a 6% evasion rate and he just did it twice in a row. When it comes to enemies, that stat is complete horseshit.
Yeah, it's super annoying. Like you said, like most of these things right now, it is made for when you have links going on.
Well, not that you can't really deal with a dodge mechanic because it's so broken in favor of the enemy. There we go. He is dodged in two turns 3 times. He has a 3% dodge rate, or was it 6%? 6%. 6% against attacks, and he's managed to pull it off 3 times. If you want to crunch the numbers on that, it doesn't fucking work. There we go. Now his legs are gone, however, he can't dodge at all. Still makes for a lot of turns of hitting. It's also why you don't go in on melee immediately. Because you'll get one punch, and they can dodge that. There we go, vote.
Is it bad? It redefines bad. The engine's shot. Literally. I don't have the tools to repair it here.
Last science can happen.
With our Vonzers again? The state army's on our heels. We won't be able to make it past the border without a truck. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Schaefer, how do they look? I found one who's in pretty good shape. Good job. Make sure he doesn't get away. He could.
I was wrong. Science can't happen yet.
We're an hour and 50 minutes in, and we've done all the 3 missions.
There we go. Now science can begin.
Hi, apostate.
Schaefer, complete fucking moron.
So it makes some fun.
If he didn't have a medic backpack, I'd kick him out. And he continues to disappoint the squad. Good attitude. Although this is the reason there were so many morale problems in the third game. God, people surrendered at the drop of a hat in that. We're lazy soldiers. Enemy intel? Bah. What's that gonna matter when we're sleeping?
Oh,
Yeah, push that one of his monster trucks to the base.
I love that.
Green science is a issue because I am using Bob's mods, and thus it's harder than even normal.
We leave him tied up to a tree and say, well, your buddies will come and find you. Yeah, alright.
I mean, it's better than being shot.
Yep. We can still talk to him as well. Let's see, now we need to start buying our skills. That's right, I also need effort points to upgrade the machine. I forgot that was cash. That's what I need. That skill there, focus down. Unfortunately, I'm now out of AP. God, these uncomfortable slippers.
should buy better slippers.
Oh, already went there. Let's see. What's her armor set up as? Also, what do we have here? Oh, we got swamp, geometric, and urban.
I'll catch you later, Corvus.
Later.
Have fun with the spaghetti shed.
There's gonna be more piercing to worry about than fire.
You say that, and this is the mission where everyone brings flamethrowers.
I'm trying to remember if they're even a weapon type in this game. They were in the third game, but they were also worthless. They did not have the damage output. Yeah, let's steal a truck.
Hey, I haven't seen you before. Why are you wearing a pilot suit?
Well, I was ordered to bring this truck to headquarters in Caracas.
Orders? Whose orders?
It was... what's his name? You know, the guy with the beard.
Good cover story.
All right, let's see some ID.
I told you, it was,
Your ID, now!
Oh, the hell with this.
Hey, Joe, stop! Sound the alarm!
We don't even have the fucking gold on the inside of the truck. It's sitting on the back.
You did it! We're not out of this yet. We won't be able to go far before they catch us.
That guy is definitely one smooth criminal.
He's some kind of outlaw star, man.
I guess we need to slow them down a little. Oh no, we're gonna fight again, aren't we?
Okay, their walking animation is kind of doofy.
There's a lot to swing around. Alright, let's see. What are we dealing with here? Looking impact turrets.
I suppose 25 tons is pretty heavy for being, you know,
You, Guillaume.
6 meters tall.
Everyone has impact weapons. What a dick move. Yeah, don't see. I think guys are gonna spawn though. Let's see. Sure would be a great time to be able to change my armor. many Vansers until we reach the 25 million price? Mind you, in this case, he's just running off with it. Diaz is going to stay around for any time. We don't have any fucking squadlings yet, either. How much fucking range does this thing have?
I thought we were just walking up and punching it.
Can't actually, it's elevated. That's why it's an auto cannon, basically. There we go, but no more counterattack. Fuck. That's annoying.
HP.
Well, easy kill for Schaefer. Bright side, this fucker can't dodge.
I'm going to laugh if it does, someday.
Just remind ourselves here, 6% evasion rate. Did it twice in a row.
Pretty sure that 6 is really 60.
I prefer to think of it as, it's just showing the reverse figure. It's actually 94% chance to dodge. And again, another dodge. And another. And all the dodge mechanic does is make missions take more turns. That is it. At least he's armless now.
Watch out, he'll headbutt you.
Alright, so we're all 6%. You know, I don't really want him running away and having to chase him down. Not optimal, but at least it gets rid of him. Yeah, might as well throw that punch now again. Oh yeah, meanwhile Daryl has, I think it's 25% dodge rate. He's managed once. Kill this guy faster. Fucking Christ. Yeah, in this game the weapons tree doesn't count. It's all about the speed stat. Fucking hell. See, it's this shit that has made me shelf this game many times. Just all the endless fucking dodging, wasting time.
Yep, and since it seems to be incredibly skewed to the, you know, their team dodging.
Yep.
All it really does is get you damaged.
They outnumber you, outgun you, everything, but they get the fucking dodge all the time.
Then eventually you just develop superpowers.
Yeah, you develop... I mean, they get abilities too, and they trigger them a lot more frequently. For example, I have block damage 10 on Daryl. It is yet to trigger throughout this battle. I think Renges has managed to hit all of twice in this battle because they keep fucking dodging. Not counting the turrets. We've just been standing here shooting each other so long, it's starting to get dark. That's why it's imperative I get him focused down so we can start taking out legs. Oh good, block damage 10 started there. That doesn't count. It only blocks damage up to 10. It's what you use against machine gunners and shotgunners.
How useful?
It is useful because it'll make them do 0 damage.
No, I mean the where it triggered. That
Yeah.
does sound like a useful skill otherwise.
Turn after turn of them dodging, reducing damage. There we go, finally, there's one gone. Let's see, actually, can we check? Yeah, we're also a higher level than him, so it should be triggering less. Finally. Plus now we can get away and not be hit by him. Yeah, actually, let's keep him in this area. Fascinating way to aim. Still takes a long time to wear them down because we just don't have the support damage. There we go, finally. And there's just nothing you can do to shorten that. That's the most annoying part. I mean, what can you do when they just dodge? No skill counteracts it.
I got nothing.
Yeah. I think offhand the only thing that ignores dodge are missiles, but we don't have them, obviously.
Not yet, at least.
What are they doing now? They're just keeping an eye on us. I don't think they have any operational Fonzers left. If we're gonna make a run for it, we should do it now. Then it's time for us to say adios.
Probably should have picked the Panzers up first.
No! It's getting away! My gold! My gold!
We have lost relation points with El Presidente.
Oh no. Whatever will you do?
And now we're back to the A-team. Oh, look at all the colors gone. Everything's gray again. They're making a big deal out of what is a moderately safe form of combat. I mean, there's much less chance of killing a man than there is if you fire on infantry. Lots of fingers getting waved about. I can't believe you, not while I'm a politician. Must be self-serving first. Well, potential war over UCS seems to be the case. I'm sure we're the only ones. Yes, we're a super secret team. Think you're going a little bit too anime there. Ah, the glorious knighted Ingdom. Also, this is handy if you're not familiar with your European geography. Of course, they were going to the coffee shop. Oh, wait, that obviously is wrong. How about something around Austria or Switzerland? The one that'll use the route. You're really bad at this, Elsa. Now, why would you have to take that route, exactly? Would not be simpler just to go to the 2 military bases on the right? Why is it that route specifically? The longest distance?
Because I love you so much.
Very dumb. It'd make a lot more sense if the bases were, you know, overlapping a bit. To show that, yes, you had to take out all of them, but no, it's just, we had to take this weird-ass route throughout the entire country, where we're having to head secretly and not be detected. It's time to go rogue. Those bastards. Oh. Fucking game, I thought that would have a talk option. Yeah, it's about time we met the rest of the fucking team. That's great and all, we still can't actually buy anything. Well, no Panzer parts at least, I think.
How else will you get missiles, though? The missiles.
Oh, they already have them. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's geared up for... yeah, melee. Heavy pile on the left, a shield. How does shields work in this one again? Okay, so we still have uses. And the backpack... oh, it's the EMB backpack, yeah, worthless. And that's a reason to get double machine guns on Elsa. She can double fire. Very useful. Panic shot isn't actually bad. Terror shot's no use. Let's see now. But want to get some link points for evasion. Until I get their AP charge as well, there's not much point buying more AP. Very important. The ability gives you just more. Minus shot, that's not too useful. Suppose we could go in the simulator for a quick go. Might as well, actually.
Time to try to play Front Mission 5.
Gravy to start me off here each time game. Shit, I forgot to set up links. And again, I'm not even sure if I can do that yet.
pew missiles.
Our lack of AP is a real pain. Hey, it worked. So EMP backpacks just do debuffs. But very quickly enemies are going to get huge resistance to them. And boss cards are going to pretty much ignore them.
A wild whip gun has appeared.
Hey, whip gun. Maybe I do have links by now, I just forgot to set them up. Must have done if I'm going to be using her. Because melee needs those links. It can't output enough damage without them. Come on, get those arms. There we go. Completely neutered. Nice. You see, that's a unit that's meant to be dodgy. Let's see, actually, what's her status? Yeah, 15%. As opposed to 6%. The usual for his bullshit. Excellent. Because all of them dual-wield weapons, there's not a whole point in destroying at least one arm, but the legs is always a fantastic break. When you can remove that bullshit dodge mechanic, everything becomes a lot smoother. It also just makes them in general easier to hit. As you can see, since they're beginning AI, they're actually reluctant to attack most of the time. Alright, that problem's solved, basically. Everyone down. Stuff. Oh, actually, let's just bring you over here. Why not 50-50? Damn.
Woo! Rapid fire!
Yeah, sadly skills aren't as broken as they were in 3. In the third game, they could combo, so you get extra attacks because your skill is triggered. In this, they only trigger on an actual action. You don't get any bonus attacks. Which is fine, really. I mean, skills were solidly broken in the third game. Do you play much of it yourself?
3, I played it, so I know the general thing. I don't know anything past, like, the first 3 or 4 missions.
Well, I'm only talking game mechanics. But yeah. See, there are several levels of skill in the third game, but the higher ones you can't slot in as much, so you can't make combos. So what you want to do is just load yourself up with the basic skills, 6 of them, and then you could wind up destroying a unit in one turn. Because you just get shitloads of bonus actions. There we go, nice and simple. And we get very little. Let's actually give her enough to buy something. Panic shot is just flat out more damage and accuracy. It's just damage in this game.
Hi, Olish.
Yeah, panic shot's a good one to go for. Yeah. A good example in the third game is tackle. Tackle is just a stronger melee attack. But because melee was at its strongest in that game, you could remove body parts with a single melee attack using tackle. And if you can chain 6 of them together, pretty much no enemy has that much health. Apart from a boss. Also, meanwhile on Ryoga, you get Rate of Fire up. The first one. Where he just adds more bullets to his shots, and then he chains that 6 times in one turn. And then there's oh, what's her fucking name? Elise, I think it is. Or no, Emma. That's it, Emma. Who most of her character plot is I'm not a murderer. I only made the greatest weapon of mass destruction. But her skills, she learns pilot damage 1. She specifically murders people with her skills. XP wasn't all that important. It would actually penalize you in your rewards anyway. The only thing that mattered were your ace points, which you got little medals for taking off limbs and destroying mechs, but you could rank those up very quickly in the simulator. Just give everyone a shotgun and send them in. Okay, let's see.
I am punching robots.
Yeah, let's upgrade his missile. And she can't even... Oh. Fuck that. There we go, charge. That's a good one, but can't get it yet. Yeah, so I can't set up link check, can I? Does not look like it. No, not yet. Well, that's annoying. A really annoying thing with the third game, though, was that every pilot had different stats and how good they were with different weapon types, but those were hidden. So a guy with the same rank of weapon would do different damage from another guy. Which was a shame for a few of the characters. Because rifles in that game were shite. They didn't have the damage output. They didn't really work with skills that well, and they had terrible accuracy. This game fixes it because rifles need both arms. If you have a free arm to hold the rifle, it'll have higher accuracy.
Look at the size of that thing.
And that's not the half of it. There are natural resources spread out over 40 kilometers here.
Yeah, I know. And that makes defending this place that much harder.
Well, it looks like we're cleared to land. Take us down, Robert.
Downside, before we can make Rengus a real killer, we've got to get him a shitload of AP. Roamer. I mean, it's a convoluted scenario, but it makes sense, trust me. Do you want to see the graph? That's a hell of a thing to say. That's a big accusation. I mean, it's obviously true, but it's a big accusation. We are planning to shoot wildly in all directions in your facility. Be vague raw materials. That's some pretty shitty engineering. Well, got nothing else to do. It was that or break in the new pelvic unit of a Zenith. You know, kind of want to do something a bit more interesting. Oh, this poor fool is going to die. He's daring to give compliments. Don't think I actually bothered with the bonus weapon. Let's speak to Roamer. There's not much to say.
Elsa is our top agent.
God, I owned the first two of those games, made so little progress. Second game especially, those first missions, rough as hell. I still remember having to snipe two guys with one bullet. Finally, we can set links.
At last, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. I remember links. It's pretty simple, too. When unit does one thing, with arm, ally does something else, with one arm. Now, the problem is, the ally pilot has to have AP in order to actually attack, which can eat into their own turn. And whenever they're linking with you, they are on the field as something that can be hit by friendly fire. or obstructing aim. Hey, we actually have commerce as well. Alright, let's see, what can we boost up here? She is using a Zenith. It looks a bit weird in this game, a little too rounded. Gotta keep track of all these numbers. It's actually not too hard though, because basically everything's in a set role. You don't really mix and match as much in this game. The arms are about all you really do it with. Like shit like this here for Valiant, which minus 50 evasion. Yeah, it's not gonna work for Elsa. Whereas here's this Quint, which is just better all around. Maybe this is the unit for her. What is actually my machine gun like right now? 10, 12. This would be the one time the gust would work. Wait a minute, actually. Yeah, there we go. It actually tells us the effective range too. How much it'll drop in distance. But it's pretty obvious we just want to get her a Quint. Apart from the legs. Well, actually, we need the HP over anything else. Survivability is more important. Comes out perfectly balanced. Oh yeah, this actually has jetpacks. Yeah, I think he wants the Valiant. Fortunately, shit is pricey. But body is vital. See, for one thing, because he's using missiles, he doesn't have to worry about any accuracy costs for his actual arms. Because they'll always hit. That's just how they work. So he's all about maximizing the HP, which is weird because the missilers in the third game were glass cannons. But then they had 2 penalties because their legs were also shite. Speaking of... Let's see now. Yeah, looks like the Quint's too heavy. I'm gonna need to get bigger guns on him. I could take away the fist. He doesn't really need that. Stick him on the shitty gust legs. It's just not a bad idea. Now let's see. What's he using? Unfortunately, I'm now broke. Balls. That was just from equipping 1.5 mechs.
If only you were just had some access to some gold or something like that.
If only we had a decent wage. But you know, EU budget cuts and all that. Oh, fucking. There, now we can set links. So let's see, she wants this here. Yeah, no link points whatsoever. Right now our AP is at a premium though, so we can't really link together much. It's mainly just to get her to punch more. Simulation 2. There's some real shitty deployment zones here. Yeah, best to just charge in. Take one flank before they try and meet up in the middle. Although usually they won't anyway. Limited AI and all that. For the sake of letting you beat the level, one group will usually hang back. Yeah, actually he can march right in there. Hey, no bullets from that side. Yeah, we're just gonna sit still. I want that machine gunner down. It would be nice if they had more than one track play during a fight. So now we're linked together. Elsa pulls the trigger. Latona punches. We get value. But yeah, the rest of the team are gonna need some fucking link points before we can make use of that. Without link points, Latona is dead weight. And again, even though it's a link attack, she still only punches once. go. Now we're getting some actual damage output. And because he's not linked to anyone, he can shoot through the squad. Much faster. Since he can actually move, he can get enemies in range now of his missiles. In general, everything's just working much nicer. Melee animations aren't as cool in this as in 5 and 3. Perfect. Squad finally acting like one. Mind you, it's still taken a couple of turns in order to take down just, was it, a trio of Vanzers? Let's show you. So, there we go. She will actually block line of sight. If she was on... can I get... Nah, I can't get around. If she was on the other side of the enemy when shooting, your stray bullets would hit her. So it can be risky to trap in the box in an enemy. Let's not start that fight yet. Excellent. AP for a missile. Actually, side by side. So yeah, they flipped the roles a bit here. The melee units are now the speedy, fragile guys instead of the massive, heavy armor they were in the third game. He's shredded. So is Latona, but that's easily solved. Now is that... Nah, it does not restore uses of a shield. I think you have to use an item for that. Which is kind of dumb. These are all the same caliber of dude. But they've burned off all of our AP in shooting, so we're safe to attack. Kill. Damn it. Not far enough away. You've only got enough for one shot. Balls. Actually has to hit to do anything. Good. God, still so little AP among the whole team. Let's go for this fucker. Fantastic. Fucking horrible. I mean, for being an easy enemy, it's still taking a lot of turns just to put them down. Do not have the damage output yet. This fucker's dead.
Oh, you murdered the popsicle.
Yep. Fuck's sake. 3 in a row. Dodged 3 times in a row. His dodge statistic, 6%. Fuck off, game. That's better. Actually, not a bad amount of effort points. These are actually all good to have. I have tried to set up Zed before as a rifler, but he doesn't get the skills for it. So he'll never really have the damage output. It is nice to have some long-range attacks, though. I don't think this team actually gets a sniper. As well. Yeah, everyone's growth is dictated by their computers. And you can buy extra computers, but they don't make up for the whole stat line they're going to get by themselves. So you can even buy a few more. Nope, not listed. Let's see, what would he be upgrading to? Probably do a Valiant. Let's see, the Giza. Well, Giza actually has a little bit of dodge. There's no direct upgrade. Just all over better. Oh wait, let me go. That's a bugger. And then she's just straight out in the stork. Damn. One fucking point of weight off. That's annoying. I need to change the torso. Is there a lighter arm I can stick him with? I could, but that's total shite. And you wouldn't be doing anything with it, at least. Fuck it. He can always fix it. Now to get a slightly better machine gun. Yeah, he's got his mismatched arms. That's about the best I can do for him. One more mission, I think. See if this session's gone on 3 hours already. I'll switch to something else. Maybe a truly horrible game.
Still nothing on the sensors.
It's only been 3 hours since we set them. And as you say, a botched pot never boils.
You're probably right, but...
Just be patient.
Whoa! Here they come! I have blips moving towards Refinery 3.
I'll inform the Lieutenant Colonel. There should be enough time for the other Polish units to arrive.
Wait! This can't be right!
What's wrong?
They're moving faster than any Panzer I've ever seen! It's like they're rockets or something!
What is it?
Sir, the enemy is headed toward you at incredible speed.
Then there's not enough time for the other units to arrive?
You cannot stop them by yourself.
And they're only using shitty gusts.
I can't. I must defend the resource base. I have visual contact. You're not getting through me, you.
Damn, they got their swanky bazookas. Those are good guns.
Lieutenant Colonel, respond. We're almost at your position.
Protect the base.
Reimer!
Romer is dead.
Should we go after them?
No, there are still enemies on the ground. We must help the Polish army first. Come on, let's get them.
Let's have a gander here. Yeah, they're all pretty much impact. Good. Fortunately, all our armor is set for piercing. Fuck. If only there was a way to adjust beforehand. Alright, we got one allied unit on the field. Might actually survive a few turns. Shotgunners, and then one bazookaman back here. That's a dangerous weapon. Still, straightforward battle. Now Z can actually keep up with us. also the first level where cover kind of comes into play. There's a lot of obstructions here. He's going for it. There's the beauty of a bazooka. It actually has a blast radius. Projectile can miss, the blast can still hit. It's a separate chance. So we want that fucker down. Luckily we only have to destroy one of his arms. Damn it. No, fuck it. Also means you will need to step away from each other. I think this still gets me in range. Hey, it worked. Anytime it does is a lovely surprise. I'm only gonna be able to get one shot. Still, it's one without retaliation. Don't think there's any bonus for saving the dude. Also, it doesn't look likely right now. As he stands center stage. Oh, maybe he can do it? No. Frankly, this game does let you cancel misclicks. Rise, man! He's out of it for a turn or two. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Missiles first, soften them up. I think you can only have one dude status per backpack. Oh, it doesn't change the animation. Now, let's not get too close. Oh, fantastic. Still going for it. Good. Without his arms, he can't actually embarrass himself. Yeah, I also could tidy that one up. Just for hell of it, I'm gonna keep this guy alive. Don't want to get in any kind of blast radius issue. There we go. That should be enough. Perfect. Add a bonus, he's an extra target. Square apart. 5 HP on him. Come on, attack off. Balls. I can still fire back. Yes, double shot. Nice. Just using this guy as a pincushion. Or a buffer. She actually did take a hit. Damn. Well, he did his job. He kept them busy for a couple of turns. Let's see now. He's almost gone, but still a danger. He's completely fresh, though. Okay. Clear of a plate first. Balls. Back her up. This guy off. Fuck. This fucker should be toast. Oh yeah. Now Elsa's coming along nicely. No worries. Closest friend, I suppose, would be best. Yes, double shot. Fantastic. He's basically a non-issue. Bazooka is still very dangerous. Now let's get the impact on this. Nice. What's her HP sitting at? Not bad, actually, not bad. Yeah, fuck it, let's open fire. Oh. Ah, he has a penalty for weird angle. But we are fine. Excellent. Much more firepower coming out of Hermes. Now we assume the position. Come on, 50%. Fucking hell, game. There we go, it's a bit more favorable. Bastard. Excellent. You cunt! Oh, she's fine. Especially now. They're both still firing back. That's less of a firepower. Fuck's sake, game. And at no point did you hit the arm. At no point. Try and fucking take him down, please. At least remove the legs. Nope, but acceptable. He's gone. Just not to get too close. Why not? Come on, this would be a great time for it to fucking work. It worked once. Fucking once in the whole battle. And Elsa's barely got a scratch on her. Nice, please hit. But bazooka, so it doesn't actually matter much if he hits. Still does a lot of damage. He will actually need to get around here. Missiles don't really do corners in this. Yeah. Although it wasn't the bit I was expecting it to fucking have a problem with. I was expecting this. Let's see, can he fire around here? Nope. Just burn his reaction shot. As he fucking dodges. That was 90%. Fucking Christ, he'd be dead 2 turns ago if he didn't keep dodging. Take out his legs, please. Near enough. Legs. Yes. There we go. Now it won't be an issue. And he's not going to win. It's just it would take so fucking long while he dodges. There we go. Real simple mission. Just tedious at the end.
Where did that helicopter go?
It hasn't gone far. We can still catch it.
Let's go!
Fuck it, the action music's still kicking, let's go a little further. Meanwhile, let's shop. Well, more importantly, let's get some fucking pilot skills. Yeah, there's no link points yet. Let's just go to the next level. I remember also having so little AP at the start. Let's see. Nope, still got the same missions. That's right, I actually did manage to fix up his unit. Problem is, he doesn't... it's the weight issue, though. That's a lot of extra damage on top of it. I could drop one of the launchers, but we are starting to fight more and more opponents. I could drop the fist, but then he wouldn't really be doing anything with it. Drop any weight and still keep a mobility, though. It's either you don't walk, or you move quick and don't hit hard. Balls. Actually, this left arm is doing fuck all. Is there a lighter option? Yes, but at a gross loss. Oh, actually, I mean, that would give him a backup weapon. I need that shoulder. I can't go losing that much HP for, can I? I mean, he's never getting shot at. Wait a minute, was that heavier, actually? I'm not paying attention. Oh, it only dropped me by 2. Is that enough? Oh, I need to drop one more. And yeah, there's no better body for him. Oh, I don't want to put this back to his normal one. It'll only get me one good launcher as well, but a lot less HP. Let's see, and Hermes got no alternative, neither does Latona, because we've still just got the same stock as last time. Balls. Alright, let's go fix his arm. No point taking it into battle. Weak. What? He isn't. Wait a minute, what? I didn't get rid of a backpack. I thought he had one. Yeah, he doesn't have a backpack. Okay. Where's the... There we go, the turbo. There we go. That's what was missing. Perfect. You can give him... Yeah, the heavy pile. I wish I could have just rotated them and seen that. There we go. Now he's got some better damage output as well. Alright, next mission. If memory serves, this is a really fucking annoying one too.
What's our position?
I was correct.
We're about 30 kilometers in from the German national border. Are we really going to fight here?
I would like to avoid that if possible, but something has been bothering me for a while now. The German army has yet to react to our presence.
Their patrols must be too spread out. They lost a lot of units when their base was attacked.
True, but...
I just got a message from Arrow 3. He's got them. Checking coordinates now. They're close.
Move out! Let's get them.
Attention, unidentified troops. You are violating international law by crossing the German border in armed Panzers. Withdraw immediately or you will be fired upon. This is your only warning.
Do you wish to see our papers?
The Blauen Nebel.
We are the Durandal. We are in pursuit of the armed Panzers that destroyed the resource base in Poland. We request authorization to proceed.
We do not read any other Panzers in the vicinity. Authorization denied. You were warned.
Wow, it's like these Germans are acting villainous.
Guys, looks like they're serious.
Time to cause an international incident. Alright, what do we got here? Double tank. Rifleman. Although he's out of range initially. But only one fucking path, and that machine gunner's gonna block it. Or shotgunner, I didn't check. Bazooka, shotgun, rifle, shotgun. Alright, still pretty simple. But, yeah, no fucking cover whatsoever. This is where your links can get you into trouble. Yeah, why not? Let's try and emp him. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, focus down one of them. He's not gonna be able to get his double shots, so fuck it. Just spare it for now. Leave her Elsa, but she's got a chance of her skills kicking in. Also, the tanks have a bit of issue shooting across the way because they're so low to the ground. But now the enemies have links, making them much more dangerous. Bonus, it also results in a lot of wasted AP. For example, they will not be counterattacking now. Alright, is there a way to tell? Yes, there is. Okay, status. And he is linked with him. How about up here? What are these guys like? Just in pairs, are they? Yep. Okay, that's fair enough. But since right now we only have one fucking link. Let's hop over to this side. Yeah, I thought as much. Excellent, actually. Hang on. Yeah. Let's hop here. Completely fucking miss. Yeah, I want Elsa further up here. Yeah, always clean the plate. Double team that tank in a bit. Yeah, fuck it. Let me just fix myself. There's no extra damage on the way. There we go. Actually, first things first. Fuck him. The tank is not a huge threat right now. Double shot. Yeah, still acceptable. Nah, it's just a shotgun. That I'll block. Perfect. Alright, he should be made of paper. Well, actually, pretty respectable values. Let's kill his buddy. Rival's annoying, but he'll only be able to fire it once with his AP regen so far. So, can I even see? Nope. Okay, I'm not able to see what his actual AP regen is. No, no, no. There we go. Yeah, you two are not doing fuck all right now. Come on, Elsa, use some skill. At least take the legs off. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I think this game can fucking hear me. I'd like to use Hermes for damage right now, but it's way too important that he heal. She dodged a lot that time. Oh yeah, missiles first. Who am I hitting with these? Yeah, see if I can get rid of the legs. No, but he's fairly fucked. Let's punch a tank. Come the fuck on, game. Also, yeah, they have, well, 9%. Fuck's sake. Alright, now he's fucked. Step by step, we're marching across them. That little squad, though, that's gonna be a pain. Tank is nowhere near enough damage compared to this. Do like the hop across the fence. Maximize accuracy. And a little top up for her. Actually, no. Chip down the tank. Oh, nice. Step by step. Fucking tedious border crossing. But that is how these missions go. Come on, empty him. Good job. Good. Reduced accuracy, but hopefully a quick death. Yes! Alright, he's fucked now. Reduced accuracy and no dodging. It was at 38% to hit. Shredded. Really would have been nice if I kicked in earlier. Alright, what do we got up here? Suka, shotgun, rifle, shotgun. Let's not rush them until everyone's available. Well, they decided to charge. Really eaten into the fucking ammo. Yes. Yes. Fuck. Would have been real fucking nice to have that. Ooh. That was with the fucking shield. Rifles, severe.
Knuckle or stabby fist, Corvus?
Well, they're different damage types. Yeah, I like the pile bunker myself, just for the look of it. It's a nice, silly anime weapon. Plus, it does that cool, like, throw back of the arm to cock it and then launch. Alright, let's get rid of this obstruction. Alright, rifleman bazooka. There have the big threats. Shotgunner, not so much. Come on, EMP. Nope. It continues to not work. Completely fucking worthless. One back. Gotta get double shot. If we can break an arm, that'd be sweet. It's not fucking happening. You missed most of those shots. Luckily, Border Patrol is pretty apathetic. But they need to be because of the ridiculous dodging they do. A couple of shots left. Thankfully, it just removes empty launchers from your attack list instead of wasting your time. Come on, fucking fall over. Look at how long just one unit have held us up. It's ridiculous. There's no point trying it on the face. Come on, it's a 50% chance. That means it has to work half the time. There we go, finally. One dude is now deactivated. And let's get here. No chance of blast back. Yeah, let's just stand here. Now. Ah, that was a complete miss. Those are some real beefy numbers. That's a special unit he's in. What the fuck is it anyway? Eagle. Not familiar to me. Of course he's got a shitload of dodge. He's got his own skill. Unfortunately, it didn't do dick. Oh yeah, blast shot knocks them over so they can't counterattack. Actually really useful. Can't dodge this though. Gotta break those legs. Yeah, I can't shoot through his link buddy. But I can shoot around him. Bell end. Back in action. That's a problem. The melee unit is dead without its legs. Come on, get his fucking legs. Cripple him. Kneecap the bastard. Yes, he's locked down again. Fantastic. No more dodging. No real substantial damage, though. Fuck off, Drans.
I lost to them?
For you, my friends, the war is over. Now we just got this shotgunner fuck, he's no problem. still got a hefty amount of HP, though, compared to us. Yes. Kick him apart. There we go. That's an annoying map. Just nothing you can do about it apart from soldier on step by step. And Duran's there has so much fucking HP to whittle down.
Is everyone alright?
Uh-huh. But what are we gonna do now?
Even though they shot first, we just lit up a squad of German Panzers. We don't have much time until the rest of the army comes after us. We have to get out of here.
I mean, this is technically an invasion. We should march for Berlin.
But we cannot just leave.
If we can change the flag, we'll win.
Arrow 3 here, come in.
Do you have our position, Arrow 3?
Yes, I have you on my screen.
We need to resupply first. We will think of our next move once we are properly rested.
Major, do you read me? I was unable to stop the Durandal. I am sorry, sir.
Do not worry. You have bought us enough time. The assault team has been recovered and are on their way to Warsaw.
Oh, fuck, that was the worst map.
Leave them to me. We will lure them here and eliminate them. Trans, you are clear to return to base.
Yes, Major.
Also, despite being called Durandal, they tend to pronounce it Durant. Anyway, that is many hours of front mission 4. I'm going to take a 10-minute break to get drinks and shit. Not literally. And then I'll fire up a truly terrible game. It'll be splendiferous.